Nweta this video metoba kara share button share this video. O nwere ife kpatalo that I can never go with nonsense message of going back to the root to Matthias here, because it seems to me that now so many people, in fact about 70 to 80% of the people spread this message of going back to our root to do so rootless and heartless. Look at Matthias. Ogo uno megepu na onu ikwu okwu one declare doom onwu nwo nekwa nke Nnewi bai nekwa nke Nnewi bai everyday na abu kai everyday na agba mkponana everyday na awoji ina eje awapu oji ina declare nde ya anwu ina enye ma ndi ina enye 7 days ma ndi ina enye 10 days ma ndi na ada nha ma ndi ina ekwu ayeju ogono de fa ofeke mala ọgwụ mmadụ agwọ ofeke mala ọgwụ mmadụ agwọ ụfọdụ n'ime unu n'idiri ka eke unu ụdọ wee tụchighe unu back to unu ụka unu na-ekwukwenu na chọọchị jikwa wee mee nka chọọchị jikwa wee mee nka at least n'ime chọọchị ka ya akụziri ihu tolerance mana unu niile na-eklem na nke Christianity mere anyị I do weak no mere Africa ha do weak because na agwalego na mmadụ mee gị ife asị ụgbaghara ya ụfọdụ asịghị na consequences is what is going to stop people from doing what is bad. Juzienu ndị na-ekwu ife ahụ na ha nwa ọ na ha emetụta iweta consequences of all their actions nye ha, are they going to bear it? Nyana iweta consequences of all their actions gwa ha face ye. How many of them can be able to face it? Very wicked and heartless people. Lack of tolerance. Have so insensitive. They don't even know when to say this or when to say that. It's a problem. After maybe nande buegbe batara n'ime Catholic Church where a blue seminarian where baby na po seminarian na gono mmadụ je na-eti laughing emoji ha je dị a na-asị ha je ebe a na-amụọkụ the situations mbụ ndị lose conscience fa, and you think that people like us will ever identify in that nonsense unu na-eme, say all in the name of unu na-echi ya back to your root on unu na-eji ikperuchi ndị nna nna anyị ha. Ndị nna nna anyị ha adụghọ wicked ka unu, ndị nna nna anyị ha adụghọ heartless ka unu, ndị nna nna anyị ha enweghị obi ọjọọ ka generation kịta. Ofeke mala ọgwụ mmadụ agwụ ugo na so nwu ka unu ya dị dikere onye anwụ unu ya anwụ unu ya eme nga unu ya eme nga ha ncha niile the same character the same behavior, and ha ncha niile nwe onye na-emetụta nwe onye na-eme ite n'ime ha ncha, but they want to claim righteousness. Ụka jikwa women nka Christianity menka. O nwere voice note mfụrụ, the voice note wee na-ekwu maka ntụ ụka si wee mee na ya ime nka. Onye gwadoro hụ na ụka wuri ife ya rie emeghu the ụka na nkọ ekwensu wee ekwensu azụghọghị azụ wụ na azụghọghị azụ. Number 1. 2, azụghọghị azụ ahụ na ọdụ ka lack of home training. Ịghọtago nke ahụ na-ebidogodo na family. There is nothing anybody can do about it. Onye enweghị conscience. There is nothing anybody can do about it. After all, kirifa na-akụziri anyị n'ụlọ ụka what is right and what is wrong. So gosi what is right, gosi what is wrong. Ọkwa ngo ka ọ dụrụ take decision whether na you choose the right path, you choose the wrong path. The aim of going to church is not to force you into doing what is right or into doing what is wrong. It is to show you the consequences of doing what is wrong and if the reward of doing what is right. However, the decision is still in your hand to take. So it was in your ajobi and ajondo. Wori na agwoga unu ụka jikose unu ụka jigarese. Efe ahụ ewu n'unu ụka nyekwa ka ewu n'ebe ahụ na-ebugharị ọfọ. Onya ka onye ewu go na ha na-eti ọfọ na na-achọsọ ndị ha ya etu. Ife ha chọrọ ụka in ozuju ebe niile. And how do you think that people can even that you can even attract people How do you think that now that message in it can only attract people who have the same mindset with you? It will only attract people who have the same mindset with you. Yes. So Jemeziendo, Jenumeziendo no. Look at all of them. They have similar lifestyle. Enough, a lot of bitterness embodied in their hearts. Act of vengeance. They always want to carry out vengeance on somebody. They are too vindictive in nature. People do too aggressive. People show instrument of power. People show power to appear and disappear. People show power to do all kinds of things in the fanaka so that they will make everybody to disappear. He won't joy in Imefa. If any way, Madika Maho. Amomonye Majoroha. Among if any son is long. Among only can be imported they have. But somehow, they want to carry out vengeance on people. Somehow, they want instant judgment on people. They want to see people suffer as a result of what is not even their business. They don't have any love in them. If you don't have love in you, how are you going to have empathy or sympathy on somebody? How are you going to sympathize on your mother if you don't have that love in you? So, their failure is the lack of love in them. And that is why they are failing to get even followers. That is why they are failing to capture people to their side. That is why they are failing to convert any reasonable Igbo man to whatever nonsense they had. You got that? Because when you talk about Christianity is all about love. It preaches love. It preaches tolerance. It preaches forgiveness. It preaches everything do good. But for Hawa, they always want to take revenge on somebody. Yet, they make a wincher. They have proven that our God, who is a merciful God, then for that's a consequence. As if you can be able to bear the consequences of many actions in a take. But somehow the mercy of God has always been upon you, and people who understand that message, they look upon that message and they forgive you. They look upon that message and give you second chance. But to you don't believe in that message of forgiveness. You don't believe in that message of second chance. You believe in that in the message of consequence, and you have apologized more than how many times without people having that love of Christ in them to know that you can always forgive. How do you hope for that? And yet, any such power, the fact is that some of you have shown the reason why God has constantly been denying you people that so much power and control. This is God. But one thing I know for sure is that somebody like me, I can never be converted by any of these Matthias and his disciples. And all of them. Messages here because Agwaha smell evil. They are always eager to carry out evil. If you don't have regard for human life, which is something the most sacred, what are you preaching to me? This is Ezugo.